Hi, good evening, it's Susanna here. I'm here this evening to do a full moon meditation on this full snow moon, and it's also embolic, the first day of the pagan spring. I've got some lovely crystals here today, some lovely colours, some lovely cards, and we're going to help you embody the beautiful energies of moon goddesses and also a new entity I haven't worked with before called Seraphina. She came to me the other day and said she'd like to be included in this, and she's one of the divine feminine seraphims, very high energy, closest to the God light, the divine light, and she's going to come through today, so we'll see what she feels like. They've each designated crystals they'd like me to use, and so that's what we'll do. Hello, people joining, which is nice. I'm really excited to be back. I haven't been doing this for the last couple of months, but I really missed it. I'm really back here today with you. We'll wait just a minute, so I'm inviting you, while we're waiting for people to join, to just take a lovely deep breath in and center yourself back in your heart, the center of your heart chakra. Be here for yourself. Put all today's activities away and just center yourself. Breathing deeply, to be here, to be present and ready to tune into these beautiful energies. As I say, today we've got Goddess Isis, who's the matriarch of the moon. Hello. We've got Diana, who is the goddess of focus of the moon. She's well known as a goddess of the moon, and she always makes me laugh because she comes in dancing. And we've also got this new goddess coming called Seraphina, who's of a very high, very pure energy. And this full moon is in Leo, and it's all about, well, if for a long time we've been letting go of all the old patterns, but this one is really shifting and clearing, stepping into your own light and taking your own power. Of course, it's ready for the Wild Horse Chinese New Year, which is the 17th, I think that's the date, 17th of February, which we're coming up to as well. So massive shifts, massive changes, lots of energy, lots of light. And I have to say, I've had a very rough last 2 days being prepared for this. Always when I'm doing a full moon meditation, I feel my body being prepared to channel these energies. This one's been tough, but I feel absolutely great at the moment. So I've obviously released a lot, ready to do this for you. Okay, let's take a lovely deep breath in and we'll start our lovely meditation. I'd love you to make comments either during or after, and I'll reply to them all afterwards. And our first goddess coming tonight is our matriarch. She's the matriarch of the divine feminine, the matriarch of the moon, and it's Isis. This is her group, really, her calling, and she's one of my main guides. So Isis is coming, and she's softened her approach recently, especially channeling through me. She's not using the dark colours. She's using this lovely violet, mauvey colour. So I'd just like you to imagine you breathing in this lovely light. I don't need my glasses on for this. So you're breathing in this lovely colour, allowing the feel, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Isis's soft wings, soft feathers in this beautiful mauve colour. Tonight they're very, very soft and gentle. And she's wanting you to embody this softness, this divine feminine softness. No fighting anymore, just stepping forward as divine feminine. No having to prove yourself, just being who you are and bringing your essence forward. Absolutely beautiful. So you feel, as well as the softness, the strength and the regal presence, standing in her own power, knowing who you are, knowing that you're representing the divine feminine energy on the planet, and what an honour that is. Not always easy, she said, but it's an honour. So here, feeling again these lovely soft wings, it's like a feathered cape put around you, but they're luscious, voluminous mauve feathers. Soft and strong. She's reminding us how strong feathers are, as well as how soft. How the feathers can move if there's any turbulence around, but they remain strong and don't break. They allow you to fly. They help you to fly. And the crystal we're using first with Isis is the Merkaba amethyst. The Merkaba, remember, is like two rectangular based pyramids, one coming down, one going up, so that they cross over. So we've got a star-shaped crystal with star-shaped Merkaba energy. So just take a moment and breathe in and imagine you're sitting in this Merkaba. And feel the strength of that space around you. Amethyst is a beautiful crystal because it works with every chakra in the body. All the major chakras and all the minor chakras. So just feel your body being rebalanced. Feel the space around you becoming yours and protected. And the Merkaba is ultimate protection in sacred geometry. So how precious it is to sit inside this amethyst Merkaba. And tonight the amethyst which Isis chose for us is really dark amethyst, really dark purple. So just take a moment to see this star around you. It's strong. It's protective. It allows you to feel your full glory and be in your own power. And coupled with that lovely mauve, soft, feathered cape that you have around you, just allow yourself to feel your own beauty, the beauty of your own feminine essence. And breathe it in and let it expand. And feel yourself realign as there's a Merkaba at the crown, a Merkaba in the third eye, Merkaba in the throat, Merkaba in the upper heart chakra, Merkaba in the heart chakra, Merkaba in the solar plexus, Merkaba in the sacral, Merkaba at the base of the spine, and a Merkaba under each foot, and a Merkaba in each hand. And just now feel that energy from all those different Merkabas moving through you to realign you. You may need to move you and shift your body until you feel realigned, until you're sitting like an Egyptian queen, feeling all your chakras line up, feeling a balance between the right and the left. I can feel a huge shift coming from the right side to my left side. No more push, no more having to do, but being and being present and allowing things to flow with ease. Reminds me of Mary's book, Let It Be Easy, Let It Be Fun. This is what Isis is teaching us. Let it be easy, let it be fun. Embodying the divine feminine essence of flow, but strength. So see how your body has realigned. Feel if you need to roll your shoulders to take the weight from one side to the other. See if you need to shift from hip to hip to balance the weight from one side to the other. How do you need to shift? What do you need to honour? Isis is giving you a blessing. She's holding her hands over your head. Feel her beautiful energy. This divine matriarch giving you a halo of strength and love. Allowing you to carry that matriarchal energy. Allowing you to be a representative of the divine feminine. Bringing cooperation, love, nurture. Wherever you go, we don't need to be in competition. We need to encourage each other to find our own role, our own strength, and appreciate each other and work together for the highest good of all and of the planet. And with that, Isis is encouraging you to put your arms out and feel those feathers all the way along like your wings, allowing the lightness of these fluffy feathers, as well as knowing you have the strength and the ability to fly. She's saying that's what this new era is all about. Embodying the divine feminine, taking it with you wherever you go, and allowing yourself to fly. She's very honoured to have you here with her this evening, and I'm very honoured that she has chosen me as a vessel for her energy. With that, she gives you her blessing, sends you her love. And then the smile, the big smile that always appears on my face, as our next goddess, Diana. She dances into the room on beams of moonlight. Imagine her in her long white silk dress, twirling, swirling, dancing. Very feminine, very beautiful, very soft but also very strong. And she's a goddess that brings us focus. So feel that lovely moonlight she's brought in, swirling all around you. And sit for a moment in this full moonlight. Full moon in Leo, which is about owning your own power, stepping up and showing who you are. Breathe it in. Breathe it in from the crown of your head, so your mind is full of positive moon energy. Breathe it into the third eye, so we open to our intuition. Allow it to bathe the eyes, the ears, the jaw, to trickle down the back of the neck and cleanse the chakra at the back of the neck, allowing it to separate the vertebrae in the neck so the head sits with ease on top of your spine. Draw that energy into your throat. Can feel mind clearing. Allow it to clear. Allow any unspoken words to dissipate. Allow any uncried tears to just flow away. And feel the cleansing of your vocal cords and the beauty of the moonlight on your voice. Breathe that energy down across the shoulders and allow it to flow from hand to hand down your arms. Again, Diana is inviting you to dance and move with flow. For she is the goddess of dance. She is the goddess of flow. And it helps you to remove any stuck energy, any stiffness, and allow the flow from being to doing, from doing to being. Just feel that rebalance across your shoulders. And hold some of that moonlight in your hands. Breathe the energy down into the upper heart chakra. Feel that fresh, lovely, opalescent light refreshing your lungs, refreshing your breath, passing into the blood and refreshing every cell in your body. And also feel the trickle down the vertebra in the upper back, separating them out, allowing movement, allowing flow, allowing grace. And breathe in. And breathe in that energy into your heart chakra and into your heart. Allow that full moonlight to shine in your heart, to clear out anything in your heart that no longer serves you. Sorrow, pain, disappointment, things that we experience on this planet, and let it just refill your heart with joy, beauty, reverence. And as you breathe down into the solar plexus, allow these emotions to just replace any negative emotions, overcome any fear, and replace it with courage. The courage to be yourself. The courage to be seen, the courage to carry the divine feminine wherever you go, the courage to speak up, the courage to shine, and also feel those beautiful emotion of bliss, the bliss of being in tune, the bliss of carrying the divine feminine. Breathe it deeply into the solar plexus. Those lovely positive emotions of love, joy, bliss are what we need to experience each day as we walk on this beautiful planet with nature as our support, and the goddesses, the fairies, the divas, the elves, the pixies, they're also to play with us and support. Draw that energy, that beautiful opalescent light, allow it to flow down the bottom part of your spine into the sacral and flow across the hips, from hip to hip. Feel the ease of movement and feel again yourself rebalance. Have you got one side that's tight, one side that's looser? How do you need to rebalance? Just be. Just be. And allow yourself to be a presence wherever you go. And as you rebalance from left to right, right to left, find that balance place in the center allowing your spine to have that flow. And bringing the light down to the base of the spine, releasing the vertebra, down to the divine will. Thy will be done. What are you being called to do to bring divine feminine to the planet? I'm being called to do these meditations, which I love. I feel privileged to do them. What are you being called to do? I'm also being called to take care of my home, to be kind to people, to value the beauty of the planet, the garden, of nature. Allow that energy to bathe your hips, to come down your legs, bathe the knees, allowing yourself preparation to move forward on your path, washing away anything that's stuck, that's been holding you in your place. But this is time to start to move forward, to make preparation for the new you that's blossoming. Gently flex the ankles and the feet and allow that light to go right through to your toes and down through the arches of your feet into the planet. And as we sit here now, allow that beautiful moonlight to flow all the way through you, easing it into the places it needs to be, letting it flow freely down the legs and into our beautiful planet, so you become a conduit of this lovely full moon energy. And allow the light to filter through right to the core of the earth and mingle with the magma at the core of the earth, bringing light to Gaia. And as you see that light in the core of the earth, imagine it then lifting the whole energy on the planet. Breathe deeply and allow that light to channel through you. Again, flowing, feeling where you need to ease it, where it needs to go. And from the roots into the magma, draw up some of that beautiful orange-red light to strengthen your skeleton. Feel yourself with that orange-red light in your feet, in all the bones of your feet, moving up the bones in your legs and your knees and your thighs to your hips and your pelvic girdle. And from the base of the spine, let it rise all the way up. Feel the rib cage, the shoulder girdle, all the way down the arms to the fingertips, giving your skeleton strength all the way up the neck and into your skull. So you're divinely connected from above and connected with strength, a fire energy from the earth. What a beautiful combination to have these two energies swirling through you, bringing divine passion as well as clarity. And Diana's asking us today to use a clear quartz Merkaba. And with this, she's saying, just imagine it in the third eye and on the crown. And as you imagine it here, see a beautiful crystal view before you, a pathway through a clear quartz garden. See all the different shapes of the quartz. And walk around until you find one you particularly resonate with. And as you put your hand on that crystal, draw the light from that one crystal into you and become at one with whatever shape and shine of crystal you have been drawn to. And as you become this crystal, imagine your light being turned on, enhanced. And you can ask yourself the question, how can I best shine my light? You can embody the light, but what else can you do? I'm being handed a huge plume, a beautiful white feather, and told to keep scribing, keep writing, keep bringing truth and beauty into the world. I'm also being given a broom and being told to sweep clean, get rid of all the old, from my home, from my environment, from my body, all around me. Sweep clean wherever I go. And it's good to remember before you go anywhere, send light ahead of you. Send a sweep of light to clear your path. Make way for your presence. What have you been asked to do? Once again, imagine that beautiful crystal you've tuned into, becoming part of you. Embody it. Allow its essence to shine through your heart chakra and through your body. And Diane is inviting us now to return from that lovely crystal garden and to give our thanks and dedicate our purpose to this new light. What a privilege to visit such a beautiful place. But before she leaves, she said, now let's have some joy. It's very beautiful and it feels very righteous and serious. But also we need to have joy in our lives. Feel the joy and the beauty, and this is what we need to radiate. The joy and the beauty of what our experience, the joy and the beauty of this lovely light. And she's placing a little crystal coronet on your head. Just see what yours is like. Mine is a ring of tiny crystals with one big one at the front. What is yours like? And she's blessing you and saying, play, sing, dance. Bring light and life wherever you go. Lighten the mood. Bring joy. And she's waving goodbye and sending you kisses of love. And she's also throwing you flowers, moon flowers. Just see what you have. And she's strewn all around you these lovely flowers. She said you can leave them there, or you can collect them up, you can give them to others, you can smell them, you can use them for yourself. They're yours to do whatever you wish. Just remind you that there's always beauty around. And with that, she blesses you and waves goodbye and dances off, twirling and swirling on the moonlight. What a beautiful privilege it is to work with these lovely goddesses and their beautiful energy. Our next goddess tonight is called Seraphina. I only met her the other day when she came and said she was coming tonight. I actually felt so awful the last couple of days that I thought, I don't know if I'm going to do this. And I was told you definitely are. You're feeling awful because you're being cleared and prepared to channel this new light. This is Seraphina. She's a goddess of the highest divine light. One of the seraphims, who are the top layer of angels next to God. As you sit here, just gently be quiet and allow this blinding white light of Seraphina to embrace you, to draw near to you. And feel the delicacy, but the strength and fire and the heat of her light. And Seraphina is saying, I am close to God, and I wish to bring you this energy so you can be close to God. Allow that energy to surround you. Feel her beautiful wings as she puts them around you of white feathers. Uplifting your whole body and allowing that energy to flow through the crown and slowly bathe your head and feel as if your head's expanded and sparkles. Your eyes are wider open and see more. See beyond the earth to other realms and other planets. Hear the angels singing. The angelic host is drawing near to serenade you. Bring her beautiful light into your voice and feel that essence of divinity on your voice. Those lovely words of encouragement, admonishment, love, nurture. Allow that light to flow down the neck and across the shoulders and into your hands, which float in this divine light. Allow them to float up and feel the heat and beauty of Seraphina's light. Breathe deeply into the upper heart chakra. And feel the purification that she's drawing into you. A very refined, bright white light. A light of reverence, a light of purity. And draw that white light into your heart chakra. Feeling divine love flowing through you, touching your essence and drawing your soul forward, touching your core essence, allowing you to claim your true self, And breathe it into the solar plexus. And feel that white light cleansing. And see the word divine love and bliss written across the solar plexus. Bringing that white light down to the sacral. Again, feel the balance left to right, right to left. We are human beings, not human doings. Let's break the patriarchal pattern of achievement through doing and bring back the divine feminine. Achievement through being, through flowing, through creating. And bringing that divine light into the base of the spine, the kundalini, the divine will, and feel that spark of new energy. Where will that energy take you? What is being kindled? Allow that energy to bathe the legs, the hips, and move down past the knees, past the ankles, and right into the feet. And allowing tendrils of that light to flow down into the planet and right across the planet, keeping you here with divine light, grounded onto our planet. Not grounded so you're solid, but grounded so you're present. Your presence is always here. You're a channel now for this light, so allow it to flow all the way through you and through these roots right across the planet. And Seraphina is asking me to use the selenite heart and allow her divine vibration to pass through, mix with the selenite, and place it on the center of your heart chakra. And as these energies mingle, feel the burst of pure white light flowing through you, enhanced, uplifted, upgraded. So you have the privilege of carrying Seraphina's light with you, of breaking old patterns, of starting out anew, bringing the divine feminine energy to our planet. Take a last breath in and feel that beautiful light of Seraphina wrapped around you, making you glow. Allow that light to enter the crystal that you took into your heart chakra, enhancing it. Breathe gently and easily and feel a beautiful bliss and deep peace. Now I'm going to move on while we're here with these beautiful energies to healing our lovely planet. we bring to our planet the energies we've embodied tonight. The mauve feather energy, the softness and strength of Isis. The deep purple Merkaba. The beautiful opalescent moonlight of Diana, and the clear quartz Merkaba. The beautiful crystal light that Diana led us to. The lovely bright light of Seraphina, and the selenite heart which enhanced her light. Gather some of this light from your heart into your hands and sprinkle the crystals and the light all over the planet, wherever you feel it needs to go. The Merkabas, the heart, the mauve, the purple, the clear, the white, the bright. Feel a huge shift in the core of the planet as we place Seraphina's light in that lovely selenite heart in the center of our planet to radiate this light out, bringing Gaia the hope, the love, the clarity and the cleansing that she's crying for, as we help her evolve, as we see the ring of fire becoming active, as we see the floods, the gales, the storms changing our planet. Now choose the crystals you wish to place in the troubled parts of the earth. Some of these are portals, allowing humanity to rise up where people have tried to squash and quell it. Place this energy in these portals. Strengthen the resolve of the people who are fighting for a new future or standing up for what's morally right. The freedom, the love, the interaction, the acceptance, the sharing, the caring, the simplicity that life calls us to live. Take a lovely deep breath in and shower again these energies all around the planet. And connect with the angelic realms who are holding the planet and need our help too. And one more thing before we close this meditation. I picked up a lovely card tonight, one of Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light card, which goes very well with everything we've done tonight, considering we're standing in our own power and renewing our own resolve and becoming the new people we need to be for this coming year. And the one I picked is the Sisterhood of the Rose. And this is lovely because it's a very pale pink card. And it's about beauty and devotion, priestesses, mystics and teachers. This is us. This is what we're bringing forward in our lives. And the message on the card is to bring beauty wherever you go and surround yourself with beauty. From the simplicity of putting flowers in your home to wearing colourful and soft and beautiful clothes. eating good food, speaking kind words, looking after yourself, wearing beautiful perfumes, beautifying the world wherever you go by shining your glorious light. And now, just for us to close down, I'd like you to just imagine a halo around you of pink. Soft, loving, nurturing acceptance of pink, pale pink. And on the crown of your head, see a symbol of peace. On your third eye, see the beautiful Egyptian eye close. And on your voice, on your throat, also see a dove of peace flying into a beautiful blue sky with a sunrise, as your voice is renewed to carry truth, beauty, love. And see a lovely sky blue around your throat as protection. From your throat to your heart, see a beautiful glittering golden cross, keeping the channel from heart to voice open, extending your arms and allowing that sparkle to go from arm to arm and front to back. So we have this glittering three-armed cross to protect our upper heart chakra. In your heart, see a symbol of wholeness and embrace the lion as a symbol of your own power. And place a lovely, beautiful pink cloud around your heart to protect it and allow that softness but strength to always flow. Coming down to the solar plexus, draw back the solar plexus and see a burst of white light cleansing away anything you don't need and forming a lovely cloud around the solar plexus to lock in the emotions of bliss, joy, peace, beauty. Breathing down to the sacral again, moving from side to side. See a cross from your navel down to the base of the spine and across from hip to hip. It's a cross with a joint, so you can move easily from doing to being, being to doing. And see that beautiful orange heart in the center, so you have balance, the balance of love. And see a lovely orange of creativity wrapped around your hips. Down to the Kundalini, the divine will. See how pure and white it is, and keep it in a beautiful golden pyramid, just to keep it protected, cleansed. Allow the energy to run down your legs, bathing the knees, bathing the ankles, and going out through the soles of your feet, forming those lovely tendrils into the planet to ground you back here, knowing that you carry this extraordinary light from tonight's meditation. bless you all. Sprinkle some stardust around you all. And just see that lovely crown of coronet of crystals on your head. And be prepared to move forward on your spiritual path. With love and blessings from me and the goddess, all the goddesses and the moon energy. Take care. I hope you'll send some lovely comments and I'll reply to them when I can. Bye-bye for now.